Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the game The Town of Light. So I completely recorded the whole end of this game. It was another 3 episodes and the recording literally had no sound. So I was lucky enough that this is actually one of the chapters, so I didn't have to play the beginning part or load up a couple of chapters behind. So let's try and do this again. We need to find Amara, more things about Amara, because apparently she is the key to our memories. These must be the benches that we sat on. Oh, I can click on it. That wasn't our bench. Oh, okay, right. Let's go find, let's find our bench then. Is this one it? Nope, this one wasn't it either. No, this one either. Is there another bench somewhere?
Nature helped me to forget, to escape from the system.
Okay, right. There was no bench back there. When I did play this, the whole way through, again.
The scent of spring. The land of light was far away, and we spent the days chatting on the stone benches.
Okay, when I did play this through, I went up and you could go up onto the scaffolding. But I thought these bread was things that you could like click on, but they are not. I didn't click on the benches when I played it through last though. So let's see what one of these benches is ours. A minute, I see it, I'll recognize it. Oh, okay. Okay, and there's me being an idiot. You just click and you get back up again. Okay. Okay. Right. Maybe this is it. Oh no, I think that was the bench. Because, okay, yeah, I didn't click on the benches or anything like that. So we're on our way to the kitchens. I don't think I can click on any more benches. Oh, I can. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. I mean, why can I click on them all? I don't know. But yeah, let's see if... Oh, it is! Okay, so because I did play it through, and I completed it, the rest of the story is pretty much here, so I don't have to go and collect them again. I'm pretty sure I've done that one. Did we do this one? Okay, I think it was from this one onwards.
I didn't tell anyone about the light. I knew that something terrible was happening to me. I thought that I would die, and the shame I felt was so deep that an uncontrollable restlessness took over me. I was afraid when other people were nearby. I saw fingers pointed at me, mouths laughing, condemning me. I tried to be alone. I would sit down on the ground and, curled up in the dark, I would repeat a word, any word, in continuation. This helped me not to think, not to lose myself. I would spend entire days like this, hoping that my mother would ignore me. Her compassionate words hurt me and terrorized me even more, and so I had to shout and shout and shout those words. After a few days, things got better, and little by little I came out of my hiding place. But the fear was always there, under the surface, ready to strike me even harder. I remember a recurring dream from that time. I used to have plenty of nightmares, but this particular one was so real that, even today, I ask myself whether it could have possibly been just a dream. I was in bed, enveloped by the warmth of the blanket, in the dark, about to succumb to sleep, when I heard the bedroom door open. I turned to face the wall and did not have the courage to turn around. I only saw a shadow cast against the wall by the light filtering in through the door. Then I heard the door close again, and I thought that it might have been my mother who, before going to bed, used to peep in to see whether I was sleeping. However, there was no time to breathe a sigh of relief, for footsteps approached the bed, and I heard the sound of breathing close by. Fear paralyzed me from head to toe. The blankets were pulled back. I remember the chill of fresh air on my spine. Someone sat on the bed, and I trembled. Then the dream finished. The light often came when I was at school, turning my fellow pupils into puppets that would terrorize me. To me they appeared transformed, with the bloodied heads of animals stuck where their own heads should have been. I would curl up on the floor and would even wet myself. The teacher would try to console me and would smile at me, but her teeth and her eyes would terrify me even more. Things did change. I don't know why, perhaps during the 2nd or 3rd year of school. It was more or less in the same period that I became friends with Bruna. I remember the sensation of joy I experienced when I felt almost normal. The light isn't coming. The dreams have gone, and I have a real friend, one who speaks to me. I would repeat this to myself proudly while looking in the mirror, where I no longer saw an embarrassing reflection. It seemed to me that the world was a difficult place, but it was no longer impossible. Bruna. I did not understand what Bruna saw in me, especially as she was almost 2 years older than me. I would tell her this every now and then, and she would joke about it, saying, "Nothing. I don't see anything in you, which is what I like about you." And then she would hug me. But one day she was sad and pensive, and said to me, "You and I are the same. Don't be fooled. You are reserved and honest, and I'm not. But that's the only difference between us. The only one." Then she began to cry. I was struck by the perception in her words, but only today, after re-examining my past, do I understand what she meant. I no longer considered my body as something disgusting and ill. Far from it. I began to look at myself, to caress myself, and smell my own skin. I began to explore and experiment, finding physical pleasure. My ideas were not very clear, and I never spoke to anyone about these things. Bruna, however, spoke about them. She boasted about her love stories and her young men. To my eyes, she was very lucky, always being wooed by marvelous, generous, and kind boys. Thus, I fantasized about her adventures, pretending that I was the main protagonist. But how could I ever be like her? Occasionally I recall that she had black and blue marks on her body, but I was so naive that I did not understand. I did not put 2 and 2 together. It was Don Gino who explained things to me a few years later. He told me about Bruna's father and brother, but I was already very ill. The light had returned, and that thing made me suffer even more. It was my world, and it was crumbling. When I spoke to Bruna about it, she turned her head away and was silent for a long time. Prince Charming doesn't exist, Renée. At least not for us. I was 14 years old. I didn't think it was possible for a boy to look at me and desire me. When he asked me if I wanted to go for a walk, I didn't say anything. I didn't even have the courage to look at him. Things improved for a number of years, then suddenly everything came crashing down. One evening I came home drunk, and the following morning a terrible crisis overcame me, all of a sudden. What had I done? I was terrified. I thought I'd lost my sight. The light burned my eyes from inside. The memories of the previous day emerged in bursts, images, flashes, which unleashed something monstrous inside me. Repetition of words was no longer sufficient. Now there was a voice in my head which repeated them louder than I did, and they were words of accusation and blame. So I covered my ears and shouted and hit my head against the wall and threw up.
Okay, now I think that we are all caught up on those, the ones that you guys haven't seen. I can't remember what ones I did pick up because they were in like a different order, but I'm pretty sure that now I have... Yeah, we got jiggy with it in the greenhouse. I'm pretty sure that now we are all caught up on those. I'm pretty sure if I've missed one out, I will soon find when I'm editing. Okay. So, we need to find...
Come on, let's look everywhere. She must be here, I'm certain.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we got in trouble for being in the kitchen and we got told to leave. We can open all of these, but there's nothing in them from what I found. So, oh, can I turn this on? Can I? Kind of. It's not exactly sufficient, but it will do. So, we need to find... I still do have flashlight. Let's find...
Keep looking. We mustn't give up.
No, we won't, I promise. We'll go. Oh, I can't remember the way. This way. Okay, yeah. Let's turn this on. Okay, so we had to come in here. Oh, what is this?
Adele, that little girl has been standing motionless in front of the kitchen door for hours. Poor thing, I gave her some candy. She ate it without a word and remained motionless. I don't think she's very well. We used to see her now and again, but now she's always there. I'm going. The doctor's not here. He's coming this afternoon. Try and speak to him. Poor thing. Lost in her dreams. She was only a little girl. But nobody gave her a cuddle. They punished her instead. They said she was sick and her dreams were troubling her. They weren't even hers anymore. I need her. But we will find her. We'll find her, won't we? When the water in the shower was cold, we ran away. But when it was hot, then she came to Renée under that cruel white light. I can still feel the shivers her body gave me. Everything must return to how it was. If we recreate that magic, she'll come to us.
I don't think I picked up that note before. But we have to turn on the showers.
Now we have water.
Baths.
We must switch the boiler on.
And then we go down here. And we have to shut this. Oh, come on, shutty. And then we have to lock it in place. Turn this. And then turn this. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Now we have warm water.
Everything is ready. We can go to the bathrooms. We can go along that narrow corridor in the kitchens. We'll meet her in the showers, yes.
Okay. So this door is now open. And we get to go to the shower and get clean and be happy, but that's... I don't know. It's so annoying. I hate having to replay something when I already know what happens. It's really, really annoying. I'm pretty sure the bathroom is down here. As well as there are like kind of different endings to get. So I don't know if I will get kind of a different-ish ending.
Everything's ready. Let's get undressed and leave our clothes on the hooks in the changing rooms.
Because there are I think it's got chapter something B or chapter something A. So there are different choices that we get to choose again, kind of like we were choosing before.
Let's turn the water on now, and everything will be as before.
So I don't know if I will be able to get exactly the same type of answers that I got when I played it through before. I will try my best. Oh, it's so creepy. Are you guys okay? Oh, hi, you okay? Okay. Okay, here's Amara.
Amara was everything I could have been, but she no longer existed. I'd have loved to erase everything I did, but instead I always went ahead and did it again. It was my fault, and she disappeared from my life.
It's so creepy, it's so eerie, I don't know. Definitely creeping me out. Just a little bit.
They gave you injections there, which made your body and soul tremble violently. A whirlwind of anguish and unbearable pain. I lived in terror of the next time. They had taken me upstairs to that ward where no one wanted to go.
Okay, so now we're on a new chapter, chapter 8. So we're gonna go upstairs to the, I think it was the semi-automatic ward or something. I can't remember. But, what is this? What is this? What is this? Radiology room. Okay, yes, it is this way. But there is some really...
When there was too much chaos, they closed all the windows and the door. They turned off the lights, and it was pitch black. Some people fell asleep. Some others stopped seeing their demons and became more calm.
Okay, so what we have to do is shut the doors, the windows. I don't think I have my flashlight on, but I will have to turn that off as well, because it gets really, really dark, and then pitch black. I don't like it.
They put a straight jacket on you. They gave you a cold shower. They suffocated you with a sheet.
I mean, that's like in the shower. That's like
They
waterboarding.
tied you to the bed. They tied me to the bed. A woman died next to me, choked by her own vomit. She was tied down because she wouldn't stop pleasuring herself. I can still hear her death rattle. I screamed, but nobody came. Everybody screamed in there, all of them. It was then I saw the doll, which wasn't Charlotte. No, she wasn't Charlotte. The past came back to hurt me again. In the loneliness of that crowded ward, he brought it with him. I thought I would never see him again. He'd come to remind me who I was. That's what my mother used to do. That's what I had done. It seems that my life in here was just a repeat of what it had been outside. The doll, the fear, the shame. I'd have loved to erase everything I did, but instead I always went ahead and did it again.
I couldn't figure out at that point whether she was like abused in at home as well. I'm really not too sure about that, even like playing this through a second time. So now this is a letter to our mom where we have to choose options ourselves. I will try my hardest to choose the same options I chose before.
Montefoscoli, November 12th, 1939. My dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I heard what happened. Your transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see, things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again. I pray a lot, every day. Write to me often and tell me if you need anything. I promise I'll do what I can. Try to be strong. Mom. This is the last letter she wrote to me. Once I was put into this ward, I was overwhelmed by loneliness. After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mom. Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come to see me? Did I make a mistake? It didn't seem like she wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I'd like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things.
So, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. It frightens me so much. They hurt me really bad. I feel so... everything's taken away from me. Everything. The option I chose, I'm pretty sure was this one. Okay. Because I remember that symbol. Even my friend helped me do something. I have a fear which I can't understand. I'm completely confused. You were right. I know I was wrong. I realize now I'm ashamed. If only you knew how much. This is the option I chose before. Okay, and now it was this one that I chose before that it come up with like the X. I think it was the X on the single person, not the X on the group of people. But now I'll behave for sure. That's the one I chose. So I'm gonna choose something. I'm gonna choose something different. They hate me. He hates me. He wants to kill me. I don't know what's happening to me. Sometimes I don't even know where I am. I just wish I could die. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one here. Oh, damn it!
She would have listened to me. Will she reply?
Okay. Damn it! I thought I could get like a full house of the ones that were not crossed out or anything. That sucks. Okay. But now we have to take this to the...
The letters were sent to the archive.
Okay.
It was their job to post them.
Right. That is all the way down here at the bottom. I think I searched these rooms. I think. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, okay. I keep forgetting that, like, I have done this, but you guys haven't seen what I've done. with the recording that has no sound, and I keep forgetting that. So I'm just like, oh yeah, I've already been in there. Okay. I think there was something in here. I think. Oh wait. Is this? Okay. I do hope that is not a real patient's one. That's a little bit disturbing. Okay, maybe there wasn't anything in here. Right, let's go, because the archive room is this room here.
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing, in case you were released one day, but far too many never left.
Okay, right, so I need to find mine. LR.
Dear Mother, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. I'm so frightened here. You were right. I know I was wrong. I understand. I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. But now I'll behave myself, I promise. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renée. This letter. It was Renée's letter, just as she wrote it back then. But it was never sent. Why? Why did this happen? I received your letter, Mom. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only feel fear and pain. And you don't write to me anymore. If only these words could be my soul, I'd tell you what was happening to me. The kids want to kill me. They all look the other way and tell me what to do. I don't understand. She helps me, but what have they done to her? Can you tell me? Will you help me? Renée. Montefoscoli, July 7th, 1940. My dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You have not contacted me in months. I'm sorry, but I don't have the money to come and visit you. Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll soon be in Volterra for business. I've asked him if he would be kind enough to ask the director for some news about you. I hope he'll bring me some good news when he returns. But please write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to forgive me. I didn't think. I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, darling. Everything will be fine, you'll see. Mom. Montefoscoli, October 12th, 1940. My dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. Every day I'm anxiously waiting for a letter. Mr. Onofrio's back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he was unable to speak to the director, but managed to see you. I pray for you every day. Even Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. Isn't that nice? I've made up my mind, Renée. I'm bringing you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. I'm not very well at the moment and can't work, but I'll get better soon, you'll see. And as soon as I can make the journey, I'll come and fetch you. I know you're suffering a lot, but please be strong, I beg you.
Okay, so her mum was Oh no, I don't want to skip. Is there something else? Is there something else? Do you really want to skip? No. But nothing else is happening. Why? Okay, this didn't happen before. This is weird. I don't know why. I might just have to skip it. Okay, we'll skip that.
Mom will come and fetch us, won't she? Mom is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. She also sent us the doll. I could have played with it and talked to it while waiting for her to come, but Renée didn't bring it with her. Perhaps she's been abducted like all the others and is locked up here somewhere.
So we need to find our package. Now, that was really weird. That didn't happen before. So strange. Okay, anyway, never mind. We will get our package. What is this? Okay, yeah. Our package is up here. Can I climb this? Okay. So
now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
So precise. So precise. Okay, so we got some clothes, we got some shoes, we got this necklace, which I think it has my name on the back of it. Yes. Okay. Then we have this photo of me. And this other one.
May the Lord guide your path and keep you from sin. Mom.
And then we just have some clothes, some shoes, and then this is the new doll.
You see? Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renée and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
Okay, right. Now we are on a new chapter. This is so... I like it, and playing it through a second time is kind of, it slightly makes a bit more sense to me. I'm still really confused about it at parts, but I am really enjoying this game. I really hope that you guys are as well. I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, leave comments down below. Do not forget to subscribe if you are new, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.